and welcome to Poker News. The UK is setting the pace for online poker regulation and recently held a remote gambling summit that took place at Ascot Racecourse. Politicians from 30 different countries attended the event that evaluated the industry and discussed both how it is to be regulated and promoted. In September, the UK began giving licenses to private internet gaming companies. Now there are speculations that Gordon Brown, the Chancellor of the Exchequer, might include a fiscal incentives policy to encourage offshore companies to obtain their gaming licenses from the UK. Furthermore, the UK is pioneering measures to protect underage as well as compulsive gamblers, whereby e-gaming firms will enable sites to monitor patterns of compulsive gambling. GamAid, a service for those with gambling addictions, has also been launched in the UK. Ladbrokes are offering the ultimate poker holiday in January 2008. It's a poker cruise to the Caribbean with a buy-in of $5,500. There will also be satellites enabling those lucky winners completely free entry. The cruise is likely to attract many poker hopefuls, as the prize pool is set to be a staggering $10 million, with the main event issuing a first prize of $2 million. Ladbrokes, who have never had any US-facing sites, have restricted their cruise to those based outside the US. The company has stated that no gambling will take place on American waters, and they will only offer play to those outside of the USA. As well as planning this luxurious poker party, Ladbrokes are also happy to report that they have increased their monthly payout to over $7 million in scheduled tournaments, showing that the poker community does not need American business to keep in the black.
The US gaming bill has partly been implemented because of the pressures of gambling. But do poker players tend to gamble on anything other than poker?
Not at all. When I started gambling, started playing blackjack, roulette in casinos, found poker, never played anything else since. So.
Yeah, I go in the bookies, gamble on grounds, horses, etc., etc.
No, backgammon. I'm a casino manager, so I'm not allowed to gamble in casinos.
No, I don't know. No, just poker.
I don't know. I'm a strict poker man. I don't gamble on anything else at all.
Yes, lots. Horses, dogs, 2 raindrops running down a window pane, you name it, I'll put money on it, yeah.
In this week's Top 5, we're looking at who's the most popular poker player according to the number of internet hits they've received in the last 7 days. At number 1 is David Benyamin from France, who has won many tournaments on his home turf. He's also won 2 WPT events, the last one being Battle of the Champions in Las Vegas, when he picked up $25,000. Benjamin's biggest win to date is the WPT Grand Prix de Paris, when he won over $410,000. In second place is Londoner Roland de Wolf, recent winner of the EPT in Dublin, when he picked up nearly $700,000. De Wolf's biggest win to date was in April of this year when he came third in the WPT 4th Annual 5-Star World Poker Classics and picked up over $1 million. In third place is the poker pin-up Patrick Antonius, who's won over $2 million since his live tournament career began in 2003. Antonius' biggest win to date was his second place finisher at the WPT 4th Annual 5-Diamond World Poker Classic in LA, when he picked up over $1 million. In fourth place is Phil Ivey, who has 5 World Series bracelets and who is currently ranked 7 in the all-time money list for poker earnings in tournaments. Ivey has totalled nearly $7.5 million throughout his poker career. And finally is Daniel Negreanu, whose poker CV boasts 2 WPT Championship titles, 3 World Series bracelets, as well as ranking second in the WPT all-time money list.
And finally, the free weekly sports publication Take Sport hold Poker Night Live in such high regard that they have decided to offer their readers the opportunity to get involved. Taking place on the 19th of November, Take Sport are offering readers an online free roll, which will be featured on Poker Night Live. So if you fancy a shot at stardom and a chance to win $1,500, as well as having the Poker Night Live experts overlooking the action, then you can get involved by logging on to www.poker333.com. That's all from me. I'll see you next time.